Corner will not fall. Rebound deflected by Turtsy off the side of the backboard, and it's saved by East Stroudsburg.
Yet again, another good defense. Last second shot on the shot clock, but Gannon needs to come away with that rebound.
Rodriguez trying to hard pass inside that bounces out and eventually finds the hands of a man at the top of the key in Walls. Bounce pass to his left. Far wing triple try off the back iron from Morgan. High rebound grabbed to the near side by Clancy, the freshman.
Good job on the box out for Clancy.
Clancy finding Johnson across the timeline. Johnson dribbling to the far sideline. Bounce pass just outside the far post to Dodds. Dodds spinning around off the window with a left-handed in. He played Weiss like a fiddle there. As now quickly down the floor looking for the easy kiss in transition is Morgan. Almost got it, didn't have the angle, fell off the front end of the rim right to Gannon.
Dobbs with the rebound. Yeah, like you said, he set up his defender perfectly, spun it to the baseline, right side, left hand.
5-3, Gannon leading by 2. 3+ minutes gone by in this first half. Dodds passes to his left, near wing finds Clancy. Back to Olawoye, top of the key. Olawoye leads Dodds inside, and Dodds is held on the hips by his defender. Timeout. Not quite yet on the floor, just substitutions.
Four new East Stroudsburg.
And this is something that Coach Wilson does on the regular as well in years past. The only starter still out on the floor is Mark Rodriguez. Justin Paz now on the floor, the 6'1", 175-pound freshman averaging 6 and 2. As the inbounds goes to Clancy, he's joined by Lakeem McCalley. He doesn't play very much, but he's out there now. Troy Jones also out there with 10 to shoot for Gannon. It's Johnson spinning around in the lane, looking for the kiss off the glass. It's deflected out of bounds off of East Stroudsburg. Also out there for the first time is freshman Zach Sable, averaging 6 and 5 off the bench. Did I miss anyone?
No, that should have been everybody.
Clancy streaks out to the wing and pulls up for 3 and hits it. Coach Jefferson wanted him to shoot that ball in the corner. Instead, he stepped to his right around the wing and took the open shot and made it anyway. Yep. He's Brett Pryor. I am Shauna McCucci with you here on the Gannon Sports Network. Gannon 4 of 10 from the floor. East Stroudsburg 5 of 16. Both teams pretty even on the rebounding battle. And now Frank Webb steals a pass nicely. Goes the other way and just lays it in 1-on-none. He stepped in that passing lane with ease.
He read it perfectly.
Gannon up by 2, 13-11 now.
It's a third turnover by East Stroudsburg.
Jones dribbling to his right. Foul line extended, passes back to the top of the key. Paz's long arcing 3 will not go. Rebound deflected, loose on the floor, out of bounds. Was it?
Yeah.
All right. Turtsy tried to grab it and save it with that long 6'10" frame.
He just slid on the hardwood.
That would be either a travel or out of bounds either way. 20 on the shot clock now for East Stroudsburg to inbound from the difficult far corner. Inbounder will be Jones, as they will be cleaning up some perspiration on the floor.
I think they're going to clean up from where the players dove on the floor. East Stroudsburg turns their opponents over at a +7 clip on the season with that full court pressure. Right now, Gannon with 4 turnovers in the contest so far.
As now at the near wing, it's Johnson. Shamir Johnson passes to the top of the key to Paz. Paz, cross court to the far corner. Guarded by Webb is Jones. 9 to shoot. Jones to the top of the key. Now at midcourt, it's Shamir Johnson with 4 to shoot. Johnson flips on the floor, regains, bounce pass. That's going to be a shot clock violation, and they weren't even close to the hoop.
They were completely out of sorts. And a good job by Gannon to win about 7 seconds to really extend the defense to push him out even farther.
As again, full court pressure employed by East Stroudsburg. Inbounds, though, pretty easy to the backcourt to Webb. Webb bringing it up the midcourt stripe and across it. Now at the near sideline, hands it off to Johnson. Johnson hounded right now by number 23 and Shamir Johnson. It's a Johnson and Johnson battle. Dodds back to Johnson at the near wing. Top of the key finds Olawoye. Thought about a 3, steps to the elbow, takes a shorter 2. That's wide left off the backboard. Did it hit rim?
No.
They gave the reset anyway. Johnson now in midair, looked to be fouled. His shot from 12 feet's an air ball, lands right to the hands of a Warrior. Foul line extended far side to the top of the key, and Shamir Johnson. Cross-court pass near wing, it's Paz in front of the Gannon bench. Back to the top of the key, it's Jones. Jones leading Sable underneath, and now a travel is called on Sable, who took an extra step in the lane.
They came up, they faked the screen, and they slipped him right back towards the basket, and it was a good job by Terzi to come over on help side defense, and then what happened was Sable turned. He didn't realize Terzi was there and had to shuffle the feet.
Walls re-entering the game as now possible fast break for Gannon. Nice job by Webb to Terzi, and Terzi, man, he needs to learn the flush a little better. Come on, have some personality with it.
It was he didn't really flush it, so to speak, but
as now a long threes and air ball to the near corner, saved by Dodds. Gannon leads by 4, 15-11.
But that's what we talked about. Those are the type of things that he can do. I mean, you get on him on a fast break and inside presence.
He's a big man. I want to see that rim come down. Webb Jr. at the near sideline, near midcourt. Now at the top of the key, to the far elbow, to the far post, right hand and in. 21-20, Gannon's lead cut to 1. Clancy quickly up to Olawoye. Olawoye, instead of running with it, settled it down near the Gannon script, and Gannon resets offensively at midcourt. It's Johnson. Johnson to Terzi at the near wing. 18 to shoot for Gannon. Terzi finds Clancy at the far wing. Foul line extended. Back to Terzi on his left. Goes to Johnson. Matt Johnson near the Gannon script. Hands it off to Clancy. 8 to shoot. Clancy at the far wing. Going to Terzi on the baseline. Pulling up from 12 feet. Terzi hit it.
Second time he's hit that shot from that spot.
23-20. And Gannon's lead back to 3.
Terzi has a team-high 7 points.
Far wing, it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez to the near wing, and Morgan finally to the near corner. Got his defender up in midair, and Dodds. And because of that,
9 of 19 shooting is okay. I mean, it's 47%. It's better than okay, but just need to find a couple more defensive stops.
The inbounds goes to Rodriguez, who dribbles out to the wing and hands it off at the top of the key. Eventually to Morgan. Morgan with Frank Webb Jr. in his face, spread eagle, as he was able to get that right foot on the pass and deflect it. Tell you, his athleticism, folks, is just off the charts.
One thing that's really helping East Stroudsburg, they have 13 rebounds. 6 of them have been offensive.
Inbounding now will be Rodriguez, as he was having fun with the official who wanted him to come a little bit closer to him for the inbounds. Near wing, it's Pepin. Pepin guarded by Dodds, who picked up his first personal just a few seconds ago. Far wing, it's Paz. Paz hand checked by Johnson, and that hand check is going to be resulting in a foul. Let it go the first time to the far side official, not so much the second.
Yeah, you'll get away with it once, maybe twice, but when you're middle of the floor like that, you're usually not going to get away with it many times.
Johnson's first, team's 5th. Inbounds, finds Paz. Hard pass to his right at the near corner to Pepin. Pepin a bounce pass to his post man at the near post. Spinning around is Sable. And it's finally a 3-second call on Sable underneath. Sable's played well off the bench. 3 of 5 shooting, 7 points. He leads his team with those 7.
Yeah, and like you said, off the bench is the key to that one. He's been able to come in and really help them out and try to steady their offense.
As now bringing up the floor, streaking across the far sideline, it's Frank Webb Jr. driving underneath the hoop to the restricted arc. Couldn't get the baby hook to fall with the left hand, but he's fouled.
Sable will pick up the foul, and that's going to be his second.
So he might sit here momentarily with 2 3/4 minutes left in this first half. Webb shooting a pair. First free throw is up and in for Frank Webb Jr.
63%.
Now 3 of 3 on the day. He now has 7 points off of Gannon's bench to tie for his team's lead with Terzi. Trying to extend this lead to 5. Frank Webb does, 25-20. Gannon on top. Paz to the top of the key in the offensive end. Passes to his left near the far wing. It's Weiss. Weiss hands it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to the near wing with it there. It's Paz. Paz to his left, far wing, and Jones. Jones with 14 to shoot. Top of the key, Pepin to his right at the near wing. Contested three from Paz is short. Off the iron, rebound grab by his defender and Johnson.
Good job by Johnson. He got a hand in the face but didn't leave his feet so he could turn around and trek after that rebound.
Johnson at the near sideline now. Dribbling across to the top of the key. Pass to his left to Clancy. He has to save it at the near sideline, and he gives it up to his teammate in Johnson. Johnson, 8 to shoot. Finally dribbles up at the top of the key to the far elbow. Kicks it out far corner to Webb. Sidestep for a long two. That one won't go. Rebound and putback is no good from Terzi, but there's Dodds with the putback.
Good job by the two bigs for Gannon, battling on the inside for those rebounds.
27-20. Gannon's lead by 7, their largest of the game.
It's a 6-0 run by Gannon, too, over the last 2.5 minutes.
Jones, top of the key, far elbow, far post, laying it off the high window. It's no good. There's Weiss, flailing at a shot with a right-handed hook, was looking for a foul call, didn't get it, and it's Gannon basketball.
Yeah, there was 2 block attempts. Both blocks just missed.
That's a nice job by Dodds setting up a hard screen at midcourt, and a travel is called on Johnson trying to drive in the lane.
Yep. He was driving, got cut off, tried to stop his momentum to turn it back out and on a pass, but wasn't able to.
Johnson has so far yet to score in this first half, which is strange over the past couple of games, as last 2 games he has posted double figures in scoring, and also 3 of his last 5 as well. He's become a focal point of the offense, but right now it's some other players doing the job for Gannon. Pass at the top of the key to the near elbow. Just inside the elbow, try to hook pass to the far post to Weiss. And now a reach and foul is called on Dodds.
And Coach Jefferson giving the officials the stare down, as that's the second on Dodds.
Andreatta will come in for Dodds, and Dodds is just going to laugh as he comes to the bench. Inbounds to come near offensive baseline from Walls. Walls gets it in just in time to the near corner. And it's out of bounds off of Gannon on a tip.
They're going to say Clancy touched it.
Timeout will be called by Coach Jeff Wilson. His team has been held scoreless for the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah, quick 30-second.
Inbounds near sideline comes from Frank Webb Jr. Top of the key and Johnson. Johnson with 13 to shoot. Johnson behind his back, passes to his right at the near wing in front of the Gannon benches. Webb driving baseline, kicks it back out to Clancy with 4. Step back, 3-pointer. Oh my! Money from Clancy. Woo! And now a steal by Dodds at midcourt. Gannon will slow things down. They won't rush it. Across the timeline, it's Johnson. Johnson at the elbow. Bounce pass now to Dodds. Dodds with the reverse. Left-handed.
That's a pretty little spin off the glass for Dodds.
36-28. Gannon leads by 8 now, their largest of the day. Top of the key, it's Jones. Jones dribbling to his right. Foul line extended at the elbow. Now passes back underneath the hoop to the top of the key. 3 is off the back iron by Paz. Lead pass to Clancy. Clancy trying to hard pass into Dodds. It's deflected and stolen away by Shamir Johnson. He's going the other way, setting his feet and firing for 3. It's wide as Jones. Rebound grab by Gannon.
Back and forth, and Dobbs grabbed it and just was looking for his point guard and walking now slowly up the floor to get everybody calmed down here.
As Johnson backing his way in, as he has most of this contest against Shamir Johnson. Matt Johnson dribbles to the elbow. Johnson kicks it out to a man driving baseline up and under from Frank Webb, is deflected. Right to the hands of Dodds, who gets a leaner from the high glass to fall.
Dodds now has 10 points to go along with 9 boards.